Good afternoon, this is Amadeus, and welcome to a test video / preview of my first Let's Play series, the Makaitoushi SaGa remake for the WonderSwan Color. For those of you who don't know, Makaitoushi SaGa, which roughly translates to Demon World Tower Warrior Saga, is a mouthful, was the first game in the SaGa series, and SaGa has always been kind of a love it or hate it proposition for Western players. The first game was released in North America as Final Fantasy Legend, and if you played it back then, you were probably surprised to find that it has very little to do with the Final Fantasy series. Square kind of slapped the Final Fantasy name on it to cash in on the recent Western success of the original Final Fantasy. So anyway, a little under 10 years ago, Makaitoushi SaGa was remade for the Japan-only handheld The WonderSwan Color. It was a short-lived portable by Bandai that was kind of the forerunner for the Game Boy Advance. Think roughly SNES quality graphics and slightly above NES quality sound, maybe with a few extra channels. Naturally, we never saw the remake on this side of the Pacific, but thanks to the wonders of emulation and Tower Reversed Fine Translation patch, the small but distinguished ranks of North American SaGa fans can enjoy it. Functionally, the game is the same as the original Game Boy version, less a few bugs and with a few new features. There's a monster transformation dictionary like the one they had in the DS remakes of SaGa 2 and 3, and like in those games, it carries over through multiple playthroughs, so you can fill it out as you go. I realize the original had been covered in a few Let's Plays in the past, most notably H.C. Bailey and Tiro, but I figured I'd run through the remake to give people a chance to see what it's like. Plus, I've always believed you can tell a story well, even if it's been told many times before. Finally, in the video descriptions, you'll notice links to Tower Reverse Translation Patch and to my personal FFL SaGa translation comparison fact if you're curious as to how the Japanese item and enemy names sync up to the English version. So my test run of the game is currently underway, and I hope to get this series started within the next week or so, real life permitting. So until then, this is Amadeus, and have several nice days.